Okay, we'll give it a second to see who comes on. Got Murphy here. He's hard to see. Yeah, there's Murphy. He likes to say hi to everybody. All right, we don't have anybody on at the moment. Oh, we're getting there. Hey, CherAnn. Thanks for being here. And Betsy and Janice. And Merry Christmas, everybody. 3 more days. Ah, this is great. Thank you guys for being here. Hi, Kathy. Murphy's saying hi to everybody, and Frankie's in the distance here watching. You're going to have to get down soon, buddy. Yeah, you're going to have to get down soon. We'll just wait to see for hopefully if a few more people hop on. Everybody's saying hi, Murphy. Look at that face. Look at that face. All right. Going to give me kisses? Okay. Mwah. All right. You get down there. It's a good thing. All right. So hope everybody is doing well before Christmas or whatever you celebrate at this time of the year with your family. It's hard to believe. I honestly, I haven't decorated. I didn't decorate this year. Usually we have Christmas dinner here at our place, and my brother's having it this year for the first time, which is great. We don't have to, I don't have to do any cooking. So I hope everybody else is going to have a great holiday season as well. Thanks guys for being here for my mega bag sale. I'm trying to get rid of all of my inventory so I don't have to keep storing it here in my house. I don't have a lot of room. Look at the mess behind me. And so I'm trying to get rid of what I have in stock. So if anybody's interested in purchasing anything, everything I'm going to be talking about will be in Canadian dollars. And if you're interested in purchasing anything, everything is on my website, which is www.tree60handmadebags.com. And I'm more than happy to ship to the US, but you guys will be paying the shipping. I don't know if there's tariffs involved or anything like that. I have to do tariff paperwork and customs paperwork, and I don't know if you'll be charged duty at the other end. But I do send when I ship anything out, I ship by Canada Post. And they've said just mark it as a gift. I mark it as handmade, and I mark it as a gift on the customs paper, origin unknown for the products that I use. And I do say that it's a handmade product. So I hope that tariffs or duty aren't charged at the other end. I know that if there's tariffs, I have to pay them initially, and you guys will have to pay that. So all right, so CherAnn said that she didn't decorate at all. I guess I won't have to put it away. I know. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly the way I think, because I'm the one that's got to drag it all out. And we had 2 feet of snow here already, so I would have had to dig through 2 feet of snow just to get into the shed to get our Christmas tree. And then, of course, right after Christmas, it all has to be packed up. It's enough that I'm trying to keep my sewing room organized. I've got tubs everywhere from the craft shows, the Christmas craft shows that I've been doing, which is why I want to get rid of this stuff. So CherAnn didn't decorate. Yay, I'm with you. And Kathy says nothing. I don't celebrate, and she doesn't. And she doesn't have family. Aw, but Kathy, we're your family. We're your sewing family. And CherAnn just wasn't feeling it this year. I get it. Like last year, all I did was put up the tree, and all my tree is just a little one. It's actually one that you can put outside, and it's already has the lights on. And I didn't even pull out all the Christmas decorations last year. and all I did was put balls on it, and we did have dinner here last year. I just haven't been feeling it for the past couple of years, I think basically since COVID. But I want to show you guys something. So you'll see it in my videos. In fact, my last video was the Raina sling that I did, the little Raina sling. So I bought myself a stitch from Walmart, because isn't that what we all do? We all stitch. So this stitch is a sewist. And then I got from Amazon this, and I had them put 360 on it right there. And that's supposed to be me. I didn't get a choice of glasses, but of course I'm wearing a purple top. It's my favorite color. So Stitch is supposed to be holding this sewing machine in the background while I'm sewing. So, all right. So, and share. I'm just looking at the comments. And Kathy, you're having a green Christmas. And Sharon said that she did put the Christmas chimes on the clock. Well, there you go. So I don't mind. Like, I used to go crazy decorating for Christmas when my kids were little, and now it's like, you know what? We don't have little kids. Excuse me, we don't have little kids. So I'm going to get started on this. I'm glad you guys are here. If anybody else is here and hasn't said hi, please do so. I like to say hi to everybody, and I'm just so happy that you're here. And this will be posted, of course, on my playlist. As part, people can watch it. I don't know how long I'm going to have the sale on. I might have it on for a month, just see how it goes. So what I'm going to start with, I did do a Facebook Live on my 360 Handmade Bags Facebook group, and I did that Saturday night. And but I wanted to do a YouTube because some people aren't part of my Facebook group. Okay, so we have Cynthia here. So hi, Cindy, how are you? And so Kathy said, my tree never comes down. I have the Buffalo Bills. Oh, that's a football team. Sorry, I'm not a sports person. Buffalo Bills are football, right? Yeah, okay. Anyhow, so here I'm going to start with these items. So this is a maple leaf bag charm or zipper pull that you can clip onto your zipper or bag tag or backpack charm. And then I got these from Atelier in New Brunswick. And Cheryl, hi from Pennsylvania. Stitches in my sewing buddy too. Yes. I love Stitch. He's cute. And here's the other one. This one is really pretty. It's a glitter maple leaf. And these are $10 on sale. So, sorry, not $10. They're $5 on sale. So, as I mentioned, for anybody just popping in, all the money that I'm going to be quoting, the dollar value is Canadian. You'll see all these items that I'm showing you on my www.360handmadebags.com website. And so if you're in the US, I will ship to the US as well. So these are the maple leaf key pulls or bag charms or whatever, and they're $5 each. Now, when I did my Facebook Live the other night, I forgot these as well. Ellie from Sawdust and Stitches has a new pattern out, and it's the My Mini Tote. So I did a tutorial on this one. This is My Mini Tote. And then I made a couple of more, and all of these fabrics here are from Sam Fabric Creation, and I've used by Annie soft and stable foam inside. And this one has Emmeline bag lining in it, and I didn't put the handles on these ones because I had people asking for coin purses at my craft shows. So I made these two without the handles. They're both the same. And then this is the one that I did make, and I did the tutorial on it. And it has the handles on it to look like a little tote bag. And then this one is it's the Mora faux leather in marine, I think is the color. I can't remember. And it's got some lining in it from Country Cow Designs. So these little guys are $5 each. These little My Mini Totes, if you're interested in them. I don't want to lose those. And then I did tutorials on the Clearly Sweet pencil pouches. And so I got a few of these for sale. They're $5 each. So here's one in rainbow. Isn't that pretty? This is rainbow vinyl. They're not lined inside. They're just stuffed full of tissue. And then this one is in purple. So this is the Clearly Sweet pencil pouch. And this one is in green. So I have these, and I have 3 purples, 1 green, and then this is a different rainbow. This is a rainbow, but this is a different kind of rainbow vinyl. So this one has like dots on it, like almost bubbles, and this one has like shimmery lines. So these guys are $5 each. So if you're interested in them, let me know as well. The pencil pouches, and I don't think these little mini totes are on the website. So if you're interested in these, let me know. But these bag charms are on the website. Okay, so I'm just going to grab what's on the top of the bag. This is a Louis waist pack from Creations. It's done in dark brown Mora faux leather from Emmeline Bags. And of course, it has a zipper pouch. It has an adjustable strap on the website, double zipper pull. This is the large. And this one does have an interior pocket, slip pocket, so that it will fit your phone. And I added the slip pocket because I don't think the pattern has it. Now, just in case you didn't know or hadn't noticed, I mean, we're all bag makers. This pattern, the Louis waist pack, the large one, this one, and the smaller one, look almost identical to a famous name brand bag that has a citrus name to it. And it's the measurement of their bags are 2 liter and 5 liter, and this would be the 5 liter size. So this one, the Louis waist pack, this one is $50 on sale. Okay, and that's Canadian. Now this is the bag that I designed, and I hadn't written the pattern yet. So this is the Brenly. I named this one after my daughters, Brenna and Ashley. So this is the Brenly that I designed. It's a double zip bag, and it has this magnetic snap at the front, and there's lots of room to put your cell phone, a large phone, which is what I have. There isn't anything on the back. This beautiful metallic embossed fabric is from Temu. And then this mulberry mauvey purple it's either from Galaxy Custom, or I think it even could be the metallic purple Rex from Emmeline Bags, and it could be that. So the front pocket, now I've got all these bags stuffed with tissue paper, but there's the matching adjustable strap. Hardware is all antique brass. And then in the second pocket, so this one has a slip pocket. The lining is from Sam Fabric Creation. This one has, on the back wall, it has a zipper pocket. So the Brenly is $50 on sale. Stuff all this back in. Just trying to. Yeah, the Temu fabric is really, really pretty. Yeah, I love it. It's real, and it's quite. People notice it right away. They haven't bought it yet, but they notice it. Okay, so now I have a necessary clutch wallet, NCW for short, of course, and this one is made with the army green or olive wax canvas from Emmeline Bags, and then the main body is made from the nightshades or night plants. It's like a watercolor print from Emmeline Bags of their waterproof canvas. So of course inside, the NCW has a slip pocket. It has 6 card slots here, another slip pocket, a zipper pocket, a large compartment, and then on this side, another slip pocket, another 6 card slots, and another slip pocket. So this NCW Necessary Clutch Wallet is on sale for $40. Okay, now Brenna from Sunshine Stitches, of course, designed the Magnolia Ray. And so I did a tutorial on that as well. But I went and made a whole whack of these. They're not the full pattern. So these are a little cell phone pouch. It's a wristlet. It is the Magnolia Ray, but it is the wristlet and it has a crossbody strap. It doesn't have the card slots inside and it doesn't have the connection on the back for the Velcro strap to attach onto your water tumbler. So this is just a quick grab and go bag with an embroidered red maple leaf on the front. The red fabric is, or faux leather is the red Rex and the white Rex from Emmeline Bags. So it's a wristlet, it's a crossbody, it's just a great bag pouch for you to throw your phone in, throw your wallet in, and your essentials to grab and go. And I have 4 of these, and these are $25. So this is a great bag. So I got four of them. Now I do have one Magnolia Ray that I was using as a demo at my Christmas craft shows and that. I did make this initially, and for those of you guys who watched my live when I had reached 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, thanks to you guys, and I was giving away some Magnolia Rays. I had given away one or two of these orange purple ones. This one I didn't give away because it has a bit of a flaw. So in the teeth, you can just see right here, one of the teeth is missing in the zipper, and I didn't see it when I sewed it in. But this one does have the strap to go around your tumbler. It does have the wristlet, and it does have the crossbody. So this is with from Sam Fabric Creation, this purple and orange, which go amazing together. This metallic purple is also from Sam Fabric Creation. It does have the card slots inside, and of course it has the crossbody strap and the wristlet. And this one is $25 as well. And I don't know if this one is on the website. I can't remember, but the maple leaf ones are on the website. All right, so I have one accordion wallet. This is Lori's pattern from Wild Pony Design. So this is the accordion wallet, and it's made with, this is a really nice faux leather that I get from Amazon. And it comes in different colors. So I'm going to show you a pouch later on, and it's in a light blue. I have a light lavender. It comes in many different colors, but look at that grain that looks like real leather. It's really, it's a nice faux leather to work with. So on Amazon it's with the store called Wento, Wento, and then all my hardware I get from Waywack. So there's the inside of the accordion, and the accordion is $25, and I have one of those. All right, this is the H2O to go from Lynn's Handmade, and of course this beautiful waterproof canvas or water resistant canvas is from Garner Sewing in the US, and the interior is this bluebird fabric, is water resistant canvas from Country Cow Designs in the UK. So of course we know the H2O to go has a slip pocket to put your essentials, and then of course it has a slip pocket for your phone and the zipper pocket for to keep your valuables. So the H2O to go is $25. And then we have the Clarendon Crossbody. And the Clarendon is from Hold It Right There Patterns. This is the first pattern I bought, but I didn't make it for a long time because at the time I was carrying a little bag and it had everything in it that I needed. It had the card slots and everything. So it has a zipper pocket on the front. It has a zipper pocket on this side. It has a large interior pocket and it has a slip pocket for your phone. And it has 8 card slots. So this is the Clarendon Crossbody, and it is $50. So it is made with the beige Mora faux leather and the dark brown Mora faux leather from Emmeline bags. And then I have just a 1-inch webbing strap and, of course, antique brass hardware. And then we have, now I did a tutorial on these ones. This is the quiver sling from Country Cow Designs. And so it's a very simple bag and there's nothing on the back other than this really unique strap connector, which is really cool. And then it has, and I've done 1.5-inch webbing from Amazon and gunmetal hardware. And then of course it has a slip pocket, magnetic slip pocket for your phone. And then there aren't any slip pockets or zipper pockets inside. And this cute fabric, if you look at it, see, it's hedgehogs with all their noses pointed together to make a pattern. Isn't that cute? And that's from Emmeline bags. So this is the quiver sling. This is the large. And then this one is, it's the large quiver sling. This one is brown faux suede and navy faux suede. And I'm not sure where I got that. I think somebody gave that to me. A friend of mine gave that to me. But this is a completely beige one. Quiver sling, and this is made with the beige Mora faux leather from Emmeline. So the same magnetic snap pocket in the front and the same cute hedgehog interior. So the quiver slings, they're $40 each. And okay, so Cynthia says that she wishes the shipping wasn't so expensive. So Cynthia, if you're interested in anything, let me know. And then I can see, like I've got on my website, a specific US, worldwide and US shipping fee. And I can see what I can work out at this end if you're interested in things on the website, and then see if it comes to something less than that. And then I can also, because that was also programmed into my website before we knew anything about tariffs. So I don't know. I'm hoping that tariffs don't have to be paid. But anyhow, if you're interested in anything, let me know. Just contact me through Facebook Messenger or go on, excuse me, I need a drink. Or go on my website, which is www.tree60handmadebags.com. And all of these items are on there at these sale prices. And then click the contact me and then send me a message through my website. And then I'll email you back. And then if you want, we can see what we can work out. Alrighty. So this one this was one of my first YouTube tutorials. And when I went back, yeah, it's $35 for shipping is what I have standard for US and worldwide. And I have 25, because honestly, that's what it costs. And that's through Canada Post, and that's not through a courier. A courier would be twice as much. So it's crazy how much things cost now, and that's not even including tariffs. So anyhow, but don't forget, that's in Canadian dollars. So if I'm thinking the math right, whatever my Canadian dollar amount is, if you do a conversion to US funds, it's less. It's less. Like if I was buying something from you in the US and your price was $35 US, I'd be paying $70 Canadian in order for that amount. So I think you guys wind up paying less than what the Canadian dollar is showing on websites. So you kind of make money. All right, so this was the first YouTube tutorial, one of the first ones that I did. And I followed it the other day to make another one. It's for the Raina Sling from Lynn's Handmade. And I watched that and I'm like, oh my goodness, was it bad? I mean, if you remember how much trouble I had getting my tablet to communicate with going live on YouTube, and I was trying to do it through the YouTube app, and I can't do that on my tablet. I have to go through my Chrome internet browser, and then it works. Anyhow, when I started out doing these YouTubes, tutorials, I just knew how to hit record, and I'm very techie, and I just knew how to hit record. And Facebook Lives, I've been doing them for years. I used to sell Norwex, and we did Norwex Facebook Live parties, especially during COVID and all of that stuff. So anyhow, YouTube's a whole different animal. And so my YouTube videos, I just finally was able to get the YouTube tutorial on, and then I figured out how to do the thumbnails, and then I figured out how to do something else, and then I figured out how to edit, which is huge because I edit a lot of stuff out that you guys don't even see. And then I learned how to, Barbie from Jeannie's Designs gave me the website to create my animation at the beginning and my animation at the end, and to add more to that. So, we're getting there. I just like to get more subscribers. I'm at just under 1,200 subscribers, but you know what? I've just been doing this since July 7th. So that's only 5 months. So I'm really, really happy, and I'm very pleased with all of this. So, all right. Anyhow, Lynn's Handmade tutorial was horrible. So this is the bag that I made on my first tutorial. And this is the Raina Sling from Lynn's Handmade. And I printed the pattern out either at 110 or 115%. I can't remember, but it's a good size bag, and it has the nice wings. I didn't make the strap like she had. I used Sam Fabric Creations swivel hooks, and this fabric is from Sam Fabric Creations, this beautiful colorful floral, and then the strap is green to help reflect the green in the bag on the print, and that's from Sam Fabric Creation. And then what I did was, if this is not in the pattern, but on the back I added this magnetic flap and a slip pocket for your cell phone. And so I always do that to my bags. I always add a slip pocket on the back. And so inside the lining is that bluebird lining, water resistant canvas from Country Cow Designs. And there's a slip pocket on the inside, and then a little slot for a lip balm or lipstick. So this is the Raina Sling from Lynn's Handmade, printed at 110 or 115%. And this one is $35. Now, when I was following the tutorial for this, I did another tutorial, which just posted. So it's for this Raina Sling, and this is the regular size, the regular version. And I thought this was going to be a really teeny weeny bag, but it's really not. It looks small, but it packs a lot of stuff in it. So it's made out of the tan Morofaux leather from Emmeline Bags, and my lining is, I don't want to insult any of our US friends. This is from the linings from Sam Fabric Creation, and it's elbows up and not the 51st state, so I wanted to use that up, but that's from Sam Fabric Creation. So this is really, really cute. It's got the zipper in the front. I added the slip pocket in the back, which will fit a large phone perfectly. And I have an Samsung S25 Ultra, so it's the biggest phone. And then on the inside, it really packs a lot. So, and then of course, I always put my Made in Canada label in all my bags as well. So this Raina is $50. This is the one that I just posted the tutorial on. So anyways, I was following the tutorial for this when I made this as I was recording the tutorial for this. But today I wanted to make one for myself. So I did this really, really fast. I can't believe it. I did it this morning because I had a doctor's appointment this afternoon. So I made this Raina sling for me. Why not? I had this beautiful, it's like a bluey green, gray faux leather. And I think Barbie sent this to me. And I'd love to know where she got it. But so there, in the back, there is my Samsung S25 Ultra, and it fits perfectly in there. And what I've got in here, I have stuff in the front. So I got my clip-on sunglasses, and I've got my mail key and my swipe card to get into our gate. And then in this one's not for sale. This one's mine. I'm actually keeping something. But in it I have, so here's the lining, and that's from Sam Fabric Creation. So this is the tall wallet. Now this is really stuffed and it's heavy because I have all of my bills. This is the tall wallet that I made, that I did the tutorial on. And I've kept this because I went and hid it with my Sharpie permanent marker. So I've not got a nice black permanent mark there. But I've got all my business cards in the one side. And then of course I have all my bills from the vendor, the craft show. And it's pretty thick and it's heavy. And I've got in here in the zipper pocket, I have tons. I've probably got about $25 worth of this is all my float. So of all our loonies and toonies in there. But anyway, so that's pretty thick because normally it wouldn't be this thick. And then I have one of those my mini totes that I made. That's Ellie's pattern, and I keep. I've got these I made before, and this is a little glasses wipe. You open up the snap pouch, and then inside is a microfiber glass cleaner. And then when you're finished cleaning your glasses, you just stuff it all back up in here. They didn't sell very well. I made about 15 of them, and I finally sold them. But anyways, I keep that inside the little pouch. This carries quite a lot. So I've got some wet wipes. I have a boomstick. I've got my Tylenol. I have my lip balm. I have my antihistamines and whatever else. But just wanted to show in this, if you're going to make the Raina sling, it does fit quite a lot in here. And there's still room to put more stuff in here. I bet you it would even fit a water bottle laying on its side and on the bottom. But I just whipped this one up really, really fast today. Now, one of the things I also mentioned on my Facebook Live the other night is I was on a Facebook group, and I can't remember which one it was. And so I can't remember which. Anyways, it could have been the Canadian Bag Makers Facebook group. Somebody had said about the when your seams go like this, and they don't pop out. Like, I didn't use any interfacing or foam or anything like this to stabilize it. I wanted this to be a fairly squishy bag so that if somebody stuffed it, they had room for it to expand. But your seams go like this. I have a Bartleby. I'm going to show you that the seams are like this. So somebody said, take your because it doesn't matter what you do to train it. You can clip it, you can take a hair blower to it, but that's only temporary heat. They said, run your towels or tea towels or face cloths in a hot dryer for, say, half an hour. Really, really get those towels hot. Stuff your bag tight and shove it right down up against these seams, and keep it stuffed for about, at least 24 hours or more. And the heat stays inside the bag. It will help push out your seams. It will help stretch the fabric enough to push out the seams and help form it. So there's a little hint. But anyways, this Raina sling, this Raina is $50. This one, the colorful one, is $35. Then we have the Meridius Crossbody. So this is from Country Cow Designs. And the fabric that I use, the floral, is from Country Cow Designs. And I did use the Soft and Stable foam by Annie in everything. The pumpkin color, and I did a tutorial on this one as well. So the pumpkin color faux leather is Emmeline Bagg's new Prairie faux leather, and this color is in Wood Lily. So it looks like pumpkin. The colors on her website are really blah. Like they're really not vibrant. I love vibrant colors, but this is the actual true color. It's like a kind of a burnt orange pumpkin. Anyhow, so this is really unique because clearly it's a saddlebag style. It has a real equestrian vibe. So look at this detail on all along the bottom. It has a zipper pocket in the back, and of course it has a magnetic closure, which isn't closed. But when you look at it, so a horse bridle. This part here is what goes under the head. I'm trying to think back to when I used to ride as a teenager eons ago. And then you have the circles, like at the side of the bridle where the bit goes in the mouth. And then you've got, then this grab handle is like that goes over the nose. And then these are like the reins. So if you're into equestrian, the Meridius Crossbody from Country Cow Designs is a great pattern to use to do. This is a great pattern, like the hardware, making this strap, you really, really have to pay attention to the instructions because it did mess me up and I had to start again. But look at all the hardware. It really has that equestrian look to it. And then on the inside, I've used waterproof canvas. There we go. The Antique Rose, and that's from Sam Fabric. And then the zipper pulls. There's a zipper pocket, and then on this side there's a slip pocket on this side. Hard to see. I'm trying to get. I should see if I can get my light down more. Maybe that'll help. Oops. Okay, maybe. Oh, there. That's better. Okay. So yeah. So this is the Meridius, and the Meridius is $75. Okay. And then we have two Bartleby's. So I have made a lot of Bartleby's, and this is really a great pattern. So this one, now you can see what I mean by the seams and how they don't push out. Mind you, all that's in here is a small amount of tissue paper. But once you get your bags full, it should make a difference. So of course the Bartleby has the zipper pocket on the strap connector, your three zippers. I always add, like I said, a slip pocket on the back, and a lot of bags, sling bags, I don't do the two separate D-ring connectors. I do a slide strap so that the D-ring will slide back and forth, so that depending on whatever shoulder you put your bag on, it will self-adjust and figure out what side it's going to hang. So it has, I don't know if there's any slip pocket on the inside. I don't think I put any slip pocket. No, because it had enough zipper pockets in that. That's the interior. That's a waterproof nylon. It's like outdoor cushion material. So that's the black and the red one. Now, if you're right into bling and pink, this is the bag for you. If you know somebody who loves pink and a lot of bling, look at how sparkly that is. Look at the eyeball staring at you. So this is pretty cool. And this is all the fabric here is from Sam Fabric Creation. And there's the back. Look at that iridescent pink as well. And I've got the slide strap on the back as well. So this is another, and of course the slip pocket. So this is another of the Bartleby's. And my Bartleby's are $50 each if you're interested. Okay, now this one I did, it's the traveler pouch. Now I did a tutorial on one. I was making my girlfriend Jill's bag and she absolutely loves it, which is good. Oh, so Cynthia says I want to make those glass cleaners. You know what? Maybe I might do a tutorial on them. They didn't, I thought they were going to sell like hotcakes. It That was the last one I had left. And it took a while. I gave some away because people just, it's funny, the things that you think are going to sell don't sell at all. So who knows? I don't know. All right, so the traveler pouch, I did a tutorial on it, and I was making my friend Jill's bag, which she absolutely loves. So I made this one. If you're into more of it, if you're into Canadiana again, so this is another Canadiana bag, and I've got this maple leaf embroidered on the front, and I have zipper pulls, maple leaf. I'm trying to do this. The camera's backwards. There we go. Okay, so I've got these glitter maple leaf zipper pulls from Atelier. They're just like this, but only they came as zipper pulls. And of course, and then the fabric that I use, the white is actually that's the Wento faux leather that I get from Amazon. So that's the white in white. And then this crimson it's marine vinyl from JT Outdoor Fabrics in Barrie, Ontario. So anyhow, I made, and then of course the strap is from Atelier. So it has the zipper pocket here. It has the slip pocket for a large phone. The lining here is the red pack cloth 450 denier from Emmeline Bags. On the back, a big zipper pocket that goes this whole back of the bag, and I've got my maple leaf zipper as well. So this is the Canadiana Traveler Sling is $75. And this is a great bag because it stays right up against your body. You can wear a coat over top of it. It doesn't fall forward, which Murphy appreciates. Something like that when I'm bending over to clip on his leash and I don't have a purse over my shoulder, or crossbody that falls and bonks him in the head. He does appreciate things like that. So, all right, so some smaller items. Okay. I've got a few go. So this is the Lamanza clutch wallet from Country Cow. So it has this is a crossbody. This is the black nylon pack cloth from Emmeline Bags. And then this is the night plants or nightshade waterproof canvas from Emmeline Bags with the watercolor print on it. So, and of course it has a slip pocket for your phone. It has at the back a slip pocket. It has 6 card slots. It has, everything's black. It has the webbing for for your crossbody strap. Lots of room inside for a phone. It has 6 more card slots, another slip pocket, and another zipper pocket inside. So the Lamanza is $40. And that's from Country Cow. Now, this is the chassis wristlet. This is one of the first ones I made, and this is from, I think it might be Oro Rosa. Anyways, this is the chassis wristlet. I've made quite a few of these. This is the regular size. I've made them smaller, and I've made them bigger and boxed the corners and turned it into a crossbody bag, and everybody loves it. So this one is a wristlet. And it has inside, which is very, very surprising, it has a zipper pocket. Like everybody thinks it's just a plain old pouch. There's a lot in here. So there's a zipper pocket. There is a slip pocket. There is a lot of room for your phone and whatever else you need. And then there's 1, 2, 3, and then there's 10 card slots right here. Look at that. 10 card slots and then another slip pocket. So this is a great pattern. It's a free pattern I'm pretty sure it's Oro Rosa that has it. It's a free pattern and it's a really great pattern to use. So I've made it smaller to cut down the size so it's just more of a more of a pouch size, but still with the card slots and everything in it, and it fits perfectly. But I love this fabric, this cotton that I got from Lens Mills in Barrie. I love rainbow colors. I love the vibrancy and everything like that. But this reminds me that when I saw this, it reminds me of NBC and the peacock opening up its tail. And I just love it. Anyways, that's the Shazzy wristlet, and that's $25 if you're into pink. All right, so now these are some pouches that I made, and I did some embroidery when I got my brother sewing and embroidery combo. So this is one that I did using kind of like a iridescent green embroidery thread, and all of this all the swirls and everything have been embroidered. And in order to get this poofy look on the dragonfly, I've used the by Annie's foam on the front panel, and that gives that poofy effect. What province I'm in Ontario. I live in Wasaga Beach, Ontario, so I'm right at the bottom end. If you're familiar with Canada and the Great Lakes, I'm right at the bottom and the Golden Horseshoe of Georgian Bay. You know, Collingwood, Wasaga Beach goes up to Midland and Penetang. All right, so this pinky fabric, the sparkly fabric, it's hard to see, but you can see it on my zipper ends. That's the same fabric I used on the very blingy, sparkly Bartleby. And then on the back, it's all embroidered as well. And then the interior has, and that's from Sam Fabric. So the interior has some fabric from Sam Fabric. And these pouches are $10. And then this is another pouch that I made. So this is the light blue fabric, faux leather that I got from Wento on Amazon. And then what I did was I embroidered in lavender the dandelions. Now, dandelions, I don't know if you guys are, my dad was in the Canadian Armed Forces, and the dandelion is the official flower for military children. So I'm an Army brat. Everybody, depends on what branch of the Army, and it's all over the world. And it started in England. And what it means is like, we're not weeds, but we take root like weeds. What it is the flower is growing, and that's where you're currently living, like where your father has been posted to or stationed to, and then he gets posted out and stationed to another base, and then like when the seeds, we get blown out of our home, and we get blown, and we could be blown thousands and thousands of miles, and when that seed lands, it lands and takes root, and we're hardy. We're very versatile. So you'll have to just look it up. The military child dandelion, and that's just the quick story about the dandelion. So anyhow, this pouch is $10, and that's there. You can see the faux leather better on this side, but that's the light blue of that Vento. And then I have fabric inside from Sam Fabric. So this is $10 as well. I did a tutorial on the Polly's purse, and this is the Polly's purse that I made. So this one, of course, has purple, goes quite nicely with my sweater. So it has the ID pocket. This beautiful floral lining is from Sam Fabric. It has 8 card slots. It has a snap closure. It has a snap closure slip pocket for your phone. It has It has a zipper compartment. It has, this one's a crossbody. So I made the crossbody strap out of that lining. And then on the back, it has, or back or the front, whichever way you want to have it, it has another pocket. Isn't that pretty, that fabric? That is gorgeous. I love the colors. Hey Nancy, no worries. Good to see you here. I mean, you've already seen this when I did it on Facebook the other night. So check out these zipper pulls. These are from Atelier. They're the Cheshire Cat. So I thought I'm going to use them. I just thought they were fun. So that's the Polly's purse that I did, and that's the one I did the tutorial on. So the Polly's purses are $25. Now this is one of the first ones I did. This is fabric from Sam Fabric Creation. So it's the same kind of deal. This one's just a wristlet, but what you're going to see is the lining I used inside is RFID. So the radio frequency ID fabric or Faraday fabric that's supposedly supposed to block out anybody scanning your credit cards or debit cards or anything like that, or your passports and that. So all my pocket lining is the RFID, including in here. Unfortunately, the one thing about the RFID, the wrinkles don't come out. I can iron them, I can steam them, and they will stay. Once a wrinkle is in, it stays, just like your face. So, and then of course, the fabric here is from Sam Fabric, and then I've got a larger uh, flap strap connector, and you've got your ID here, and then all of your card slots. And of course, you can see everything I have made is with the RFID. And this Polly's purse is $25 as well. And we're getting there. All right, so this is the Crossbody phone bag. I can't remember who it's from. Maybe it's Can Do Patterns. I can't remember. It's made with dark brown faux leather. It has an adjustable webbing strap. This beautiful water-resistant canvas is from Country Cow Designs in the UK. So on the back, there's a slip pocket, and on the front, there's a slip pocket, and it has card slots, 2 card slots, and lots of room for a phone as well. And then your main compartment, and then there's another slip pocket in the main compartment. So these, I have 2 of them. So these phone crossbodies, there's 2 of them. They're $25 each. And then the last 2 bags are the Bartleby bum bag from Unicats. And what the heck is it called? No, this is the Bartleby is from Unicats that I showed you already. This is these are the Belinda bum bags from from Unicats. So this is the one that I did the tutorial on, and this is all tone on tone black. And this is that fabric from Amazon that I get from the Wento, WENTO store. And of course, it has a zipper pocket here and a zipper pocket in the front. The coordinating tone on tone faux croco accent is from Amazon as well. I get all my zippers, all my zipper by the yard from Amazon. I get about 10 yards, lasts forever. And you get the zipper pulls with it. You get 20 or 25 zipper pulls. And this is the type of zipper pull that you can get with it. Where is it? There, like this. And it's a nice substantial zipper pull that matches the zipper teeth. So this one, the zipper pulls that I have on them are from Sam Fabric, and it says handmade with love just for you. And there's circles. And there's 2 there on that side. And I wanted them to reflect the curve of the bag. And then the inside of the bag has this beautiful nylon from Sam Fabric as well, and a coordinating crossbody adjustable strap. Now, I like this type of wide mouth glide, and they look really great, and they're from Waywack. I usually get all my hardware from Waywack. And this is in gunmetal, and I did a combo of gunmetal and silver. So these lobster clasps are from Sam Fabric as well. So this is the one that I did the tutorial on, the black one. And this one is $75 for this Belinda bum bag. And then I did one after that, not on a tutorial, but I wanted to make a purple one. And actually, I made this to match my purple tall wallet, but I'm not carrying it. I mean, I still, if it doesn't sell, I'll carry it. What the heck? But I wanted just to make another one that had more of a contrast to it. So this is the purple Mora faux leather from Emmeline Bags. This contrast is from Sam Fabric Creation. And now I forgot to mention on the black one, and it is in my tutorial. Oh, so Cynthia says, that's interesting. I didn't know you can get fabric that can do that. You mean you didn't know you can get RFID fabric? I get mine. Emmeline Bags was selling it, but I get mine on Amazon. I just Google RFID fabric or Faraday fabric, and I get it in a folded. I get about a yard, 2 yards. It does last. So, and I have used it to put to for people that I know are traveling. I'll use it in between the lining and the exterior so that they have it. Their their um their their bags, all their interior stuff protected. Hey Nicole, thanks for being here too. Yeah, so Cynthia, on Amazon, go on, just search on Amazon RFID Faraday fabric, and you'll find it. That's where I get mine. Like I said, I first got it from Emmeline Bags, but I think it's cheaper on Amazon. All right, so this is the purple Mora faux leather from Emmeline Bags. So what I did was on this one, this this Belinda bum bag, and especially this little one. You know, the zipper box is a certain size on the pattern. Sorry, the camera's backwards to what I'm seeing. And what I did was, I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing here, watching myself in the camera and not doing what I want it to do. All right, so either end of the zipper, there we go. I added a 1/2 inch on either end, just to give it more zipper space. And of course, I made the zipper bigger. I didn't have to make the lining wider because the lining was wide enough. But especially on this one, I wanted to make sure that my big foam would fit in the back zipper. So that's what I did with both of these, just so that you know. And of course, this one has inside, it has the matching nylon from Sam Fabric that matches the contrast, and then I made the adjustable strap out of the same fabric. So this Belinda bum bag, both Belinda bum bags are $75 each. So this is the difference in the size. I'm trying to see what I'm doing here. So you can see the difference right there. But this is still a good size. Like, it's still a nice size to carry your everyday stuff. All right. That's it, guys. I'm done. So if you're interested, I don't know if somebody can, oh, way to go, Nancy. And you're probably able to put the American Amazon link, because if I was to post any Amazon links, it would be Canadian, just like all the dollar values I'm quoting here are Canadian. And if somebody can post my website link, which is www.tree60handmadebags.com, everything that I showed you here tonight is on my website. If you're in Wasaga Beach or in the area of Wasaga Beach and you're, wanting to pick it up, then there's no charge for shipping. Hey, Brenna. Brenna's here too. Thank you, admins. You're great. There. So you guys saw this the other night on Facebook, but I'm just hoping to catch people on YouTube. We have 14 people watching. I'm just so happy that you guys are here. I'd be happy if even just one person watched, but because you guys are the ones that help make my channel grow. And if there's anything that you want to see me make, let me know. Or if there's anything that you think I can improve on, let me know. Um, I I'm trying to figure out how to get more viewers and more subscribers on my YouTube channel. I mean, when I first started on July 7th, it took off like hotcakes, and then all of a sudden when I got to 700 subscribers, it went blah, and it just kind of went like that. But like I said, I'm at almost 1,200 subscribers in 5 months. I think that's doing pretty good. I just like to get the viewership up more. But just a couple of questions. Do you guys? So whenever I post a tutorial, I have a certain look to my thumbnail, to the picture of the bag that I'm posting for the tutorial, because I think that that's catchy. Um, Okay, so Nicole says more subscribers, more lives, more easy. So yeah, so that's what I'm hoping to do in the new year. I'm hoping to do more lives and to do more sew along so that you guys can sew along too and let you know in advance what the pattern is. Um, excuse me, my throat is so dry. But let me know like the thumbnails. Um, I want them to have a certain look to it, which of course is like the purples and aquas together, and that they have a certain look so that they're easily recognizable as soon as you see, without even reading what it says. As soon as you see it, you know that it's mine. I don't know. I think they're distinct, but if you think that they're too wordy or anything like that, or if you just want me to just show just a picture like what you're seeing on the screen, let me know too. So okay, thanks, CherAnn. Thanks for being here, and Merry Christmas too, and all the best for the new year. And like I said, I'm hoping to do some more lives in the new year. I've just been working. My mom's, needing more help, and also I've been working hard on contacting hospitals to get my father's medical records after he left the military, because we're in the middle of an appeals board with Veterans Affairs that's over at least 20 years in the making. When he first applied for disability, for things he did in the military that caused injuries like his knee replacements, and he played baseball when I was 8, and we lived in Kingston. He played baseball for the Army team, and it wasn't like a league where you sign join. You're told you're going to play, and they were playing against the Navy team. And I remember, and he was a catcher, and he got hit. It was before the masks and all of that. He got smashed right in his face with a fast hardball, and it shattered his whole orbital socket and smashed his nose and the orbital socket to the point where his eyeball, I know it sounds gross, his eyeball was hanging out and he had to hold it um, while they got him on a gurney. And thank God the Kingston Military Hospital was like a hop, skip, and a jump from where they were playing. But we were there as kids. So now I'm dealing with the appeals board tribunal and trying to get more information so that my mom at 88 can get more of a disability reimbursement anyhow. So if there's anything else that you think that you guys think that I could be doing, I'm still trying to use up the patterns, do tutorials on the patterns that I have, because I don't really have the money to be going and buying new patterns as soon as they come out. I kind of like to see, do tutorials on patterns that I have, and that'll help the other bag maker or the bag designers, pattern designers, that if people all of a sudden there might be a resurgence of purchasing their pattern. So, and I was very happy with Tara from Creations, because the Piero sling, which I didn't show tonight because it was purchased from my Facebook Live Saturday night. The tutorial, I did 2 tutorials on the Piero sling. So the first tutorial, the Piero sling was part of the Bag of the Month Club. And then when her pattern went live to the public, she wants me to send her all the tutorials I do of her bags. So I sent her that. And then she included my tutorial link on the write up with when she launched the Piero sling to the public. And I was so, I was just in tears. And it was it was in the lineup with Saya Swag, with Ashtown Creations, with M. Graham Sews, who's Michelle Graham. She's from Ottawa, and I know her because she actually goes to a vendor show that I go to, and mine 360 Handmade Bags, who's pretty much relatively unknown other than you guys. So anyhow, yeah. So that was pretty neat. So I'm pretty happy about that. So I'm trying to look at looking at the different YouTube gurus to see what things I can do to improve viewership and what have you. But yeah, thanks, and thanks Nancy for posting that link for Waywack as well. Um, yeah, so if you're wanting to check out my website to look at these bags more, it's www.tree60handmadebags.com. So don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Comments are great. It went when you see my tutorials, I'm not. Somebody sent me. I have a link in there if you feel like it to buy me a coffee. Coffee sustains me while I'm doing the tutorials when I'm recording. A lot of times it's like just put an IV in my arm of coffee. And if you like to, that's great. Somebody bought me a coffee. There was no name attached to it, and whoever it was, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So that was really great. I just wish I knew who it was from. But anyhow, thanks a lot, guys. I'll let you go. It's a busy time of the year. Um, yeah. So anyhow, I just wish everybody the all the best. Merry Christmas, happy holidays for however you celebrate this time of the year with your family, and of course, New Year's 2026 is coming. Like, where did 2025 go? But anyhow, yeah, so all the best, everybody. If you're interested in anything, let me know, or go through the website, and I'll get it shipped out to you as soon as I can. All right, thanks a lot, guys. Take care. All the best. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and happy New Year. And take care. Thank you all so much for all that you do. Thank you, Nancy, Brenna, and Nicole. Thank you, everybody, just for being here, and for whoever is going to be watching after today, which is Monday, December 22nd, 2025. All right, guys, take care, and we'll see you sometime soon. Bye.